What's going on to the family? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Everybody doing in this beautiful awakening. Everybody who was able to be here and make it to another one, you was here for a reason. For I am here. I am me. It's me, man. Your boy P, Huey P. Nuisance, also known as Giving the Big Hunk Rasta, Lord Monster in the Flesh. You already know what it is. Just came to chop it up with the family again. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to Robert Humphrey. Shout out to everybody who gonna come through and chop it up with us. You already know. We're gonna put the StreamYard link out, let everybody come up and express themselves. Just wanted to talk to y'all about this nuclear mindset or this nuclear warfare that we are up under. If y'all will. Empress Goddess, Namaste, Ashe, how you doing? Great one. Respect to you. Shout out to Mind's Eye. Shout out to everybody, man. Yeah, man. Shit is real, man. Shit is really weird and real at the same time. It's real weird. Everything is wired different or wired to you. Being operated and controlled by through you. VIA. Your visual intelligence affirmation. Shout out to PR Corey. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the guy, PR Corey. Yeah, you already know, man. I'm gonna play a song or two. Then I'm gonna let the people come on. Y'all stick around. PR Corey, bro, I would love for you to stick around. Being that you do deal with these codes, how you in and you see the L and the V inside of your name like that. Yeah. You can read what it's saying in there. You are in you and the A. However you writing it. It's a code. Code words. Everything is coded to be decoded or deciphered. So this whole cipher now we cipher. We are in the cipher. Like Cyprus. The Cypress healed. Anyways, y'all, let me play a song or two. We're gonna get into this build. Much love to y'all.
Yes, Lord. I am him. Get into the big Lord, Rasta in the flesh. I'm working from this war, yes, I'm samurai tie. I shoot a certain way, but put the tie away, broke the tie. I showed the boat the way, and he showed the way to the tie. Back on the avenue, big in their own grave, how they crime. Brace help me, hear me, man, see me taking my time, being patient, tapping in after being with time, or being patriotic, or the riot tire apart. Was he an Asiatic, African, American, or Khan? Jiminy, I can't see God, the mind distance, speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost Nelson who dying in, who beating a pair of bows that's noodles like fettuccine, on a Ouija board, Luigi, dreaming like I'm the real me, living like I'm the lamb, chop, drop tops in the chop shop, red spots, with spots to connect the dots, Star Trek like Dr. Spock and money to West V with Papa Doc, Mr. Unorthodox, paranoid, Pandora's box, the optical illusion, the opposition is losing. I'm frustrated, it's a lot. Crack them skull at the top. Leo rise again like the second coming hand on the clock. Hear me, Jiminy, I can't see God, the mind distance, speaking like an Egyptian, the genie. The ghost Nelson who dying in, who beating a pair of bows that's noodles like fettuccine. On a Ouija board, Luigi so pale on TV. Talking to you in pretty on DVD on CD. CBS and on CBs. SBC and AB. LBJ and AB. On took a Barcelona shot. CDC's overseas. The deity of Tahiti. My auntie calling me Hootie. Islamic shout out to Sula. She and all the Abdullahs. I come to split your medulla. Obligated, I'ma do it. The sewer drop the bag out the shit. I'ma maneuver. Timid, I can't see. Tried to my distance. Speaking like an Egyptian, the gene. The ghost spells who dying in. Who being a pair of bows that's noodles like fettuccine. On a Ouija board, Luigi. Sunlight shining, hear me, man. Amen. Lord. Amen. I'm meant to be rock star. I'ma shine like a lot of car drivers in nail karate a martial art. I'm a martial law, breaking all the martial law. Roll with all the martial guards, then we bring the Holocaust. Hear me? In the moment, I keep blowing up like kamikaze, the German Nazi. You repeat a nuclear harassment. Bomb form, the condoom boom through ventilation. Electromagnetic radiation cooking in the base. A pathetic man is split at the pew. All men at race. And then angelic beings, only a few humans pathetic. Sugar diabetic, few less than gasoline or lead. That's a three-legged dog on tripod, don't try to pet it. And I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, this shit that make me so what that mean, I'm in raw. And then I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws. Roll with all the martial gods. And we bring the Holocaust. Give me and I'm into the and I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make me so what that mean, them in raw. Give me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws. Roll with all the martial gods. And we bring the Holocaust. It's the eye of a rule horrors. I'm in the raw on the chorus. I'm in the hand, got his daughter, dead bodies that turning course. Our man say, Lord, have mercy, man, that's facing controversy. Contrary to most adversity, we cut this shit, that's surgery. That's the DR in the PR, 45 points of PR. And I'ma see you sit up in the cut, fucking PR. I'm flourishing like my neons, prime time, that's Dion. I'm a ladies' man in the water bed, Phelps, that's Leon. Man, that shit is wrong, you should've covered up the peanuts. Cold with the blows, told the pros to get the free up. I'm told I put the mold in the bowl, behold the pre-up. Behind by the iconic, you ain't no shit that we are. Shepherd pie, for she forget the shit out from the slide. Cause Corona and Ebola ain't worse than drive-bys. And then the doctors are chicken bitches and pop pies. Don't be too big to put your pride aside, hear me? And I'm in chicken, I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make those, so what that mean, him and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial law, roll with all the martial gods, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm in chicken, I'm in raw. Yeah, they say that make those, so what that mean, him and raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, and I roll with martial gods, bringing all the Holocaust. For some soldiers that got recruited, this music is therapeutic. Relations and attributions, relationships that's abuse. Got abducted to pre-production and how I ate it, computed on spaceships and watching that shit. Yeah, hear me? And I'm into being, I'm a raw. They say I'm selling me dope to put new rims on my car. Hear me, not a martyr, y'all. I'm all about a dollar, dog. And if you niggas beefing what we needin', bitch, I came from the slaughterhouse. The walking symbolism of the prince, y'all feel me? From Atlanta to Polaris on the Ferris wheel. Taking jeans like I'm a villain. West Smith like Big Willie. In the mink, I'm about a meal. AR ad, Brennan sick, that's the ad. It's the original Egyptian magician bit and electromagnetic pulse. It's the EMP. Into the gun, federal convicted by the veteran. Cause federal dollars really fellowship under Confederates. And I'm into Vietnam and raw. Yeah, they say that me dope, so what that mean, that man, they're raw. Yeah, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial law, rolling all the martial balls, and we bring the Holocaust. Hear me, and I'm into Vietnam and raw. Yeah, they say that me dope, so what that mean, that man, they're raw. Hear me, I'm a martyr, y'all. Breaking all the martial laws, rolling all the martial gods, and we bringing Holocaust. Hear me. Yes, Lord. Hear me, Lord. Rasta. Bruce Lee said, be like water, move like water, vibrate, information, mermaids, swim. Fish we from Atlantic, fish I'm from Atlantis. Fish is in Atlantic, deep as the Atlantic. I tried to ride the wave, but suck my big Titanic. All in their jaws, my head is like a shark's fin. Yes, a big dish out in Atlantic, fishes in Atlantis. The mystic fishes from Atlantis, deep as the Atlantic. I tried to ride the wave, but suck my big Titanic. Off in their jaws, my head is like a shark's fin. Yeah, I'm like the old school water well. I met Manuel, way deep down in the bottom of oceans, I swim well. I met Willie Well on the real, rolling great old well. I scrimp some seahorse and bassfish for some dolphin deals. Dolphin deals are similar to presidents and coffins. Bill Clean gave niggas 3 strikes for slinging drug, fuck 'em bill. That's what this net does, bite the bait, the Jada hook that kill. The Chris Cole in the skill, they'll burn them up, fish for real. That's fish fillet, piranha bite, that's my passe. In the aquarium upon my eggs will lay, and waking upon the Aquarius day. Pisces, notice my nose parted the water like Moses, and my ring is chartered the waters like Joseph for Joseph. Push a button dead and their nuclear bombs explosive, flowing like a lotus and most potent. Like when I'm smoking, sound like I'm spoken within them broken dialect. My ancient architect and shock sure, man. Fish we from Atlantic, fish I'm from Atlantis. Fish is in Atlantic, deep as the Atlantic. I tried to ride the wave, but suck my big Titanic. All in their jaws, my head is like a shark's fin. Yes, a big dish out in Atlantic, fishes in Atlantis. The mystic fishes from Atlantis, deep as the Atlantic. I tried to ride the wave, but suck my big Titanic. Off in their jaws, my head is like a shark's fin. Yeah, man. Kudos and cooties, ooh, you gotta eat nasty. Bastardize our language, you engage with metaphors, the metaphors, the metas for dinner, and since you are what you eat, yeah, you the pick of the litter, look like a tasty treat. Cause it's vicious in Atlantis, big fish in Atlantic. It's big tricks in Atlantic, catfish in Atlantis. Iodine, shellfish, killer, hit me crack it open, lock. Scalping season, let me grab my time. Guess a big dish out in Atlantic, fishes in Atlantis. The mystic fishes from Atlantis, deep as the Atlantic. I tried to ride the wave, but suck my big Titanic. Off in their jaws, my head is like a shark's fin, yeah, man. This is cold, this is what the code is. When the nigga cold, I tell him where to go. I have to get cold. This is the code, this is yes, Lord, hear me.
That's all we gonna do.
Rasta. Get in the big old Rasta. Crow on the track. Hear me. The prophet. Hear me. Yes, Lord. Lord knows that man really meant to be the prophet. So could hustle and the people trying to fill an empty pocket. You got money in your pocket. Deep. False prophets, all that change in your wallet. Deep. False prophets. Lord knows that man really meant to be the prophet. So could hustle and the people trying to fill an empty pocket. You got money in your pocket. Deep. False prophets, all that change in your wallet. People. Them false prophets. Hear me, product and a hustler, the owner and the customer, the loaner and the borrower. Tomorrow isn't promised, sir. The policy enforcer, the judge and lawyers are sorcerers. The summon the court by force. The power of the course is for horse. The ball is on the court is for sport. The crystal in my charm is clear quartz. Pistol in my brain that do dirt. Get your picture put up on the shirt. The 432 make it hurt till you could take a nap under dirt. The sin is still tied in the church, and the priest still ride in that dirt. Lord knows that man really meant to be the prophet. So good hustling the people trying to fill up empty pockets. You got money in your pocket, me. Them false prophets, all that change in your wallet, people. Them false prophets. Lord knows that man really meant to be the prophet. So good hustling, the people trying to fill an empty pocket. You got money in your pocket, people. Them false prophets, all that change in your wallet, people. Them false prophets, here man, sinister minister was just like Dennis the minister, dog and ministry, government painters. We rode on horseback, so them crackers ain't lynchers. Colonizers and politicians, fictitious. All the big fishes in the shark tanks is straight up some bitches. Man, witnesses, choose lies and Christians, brothers drink Christians. And when was the last time you cast a line of grand wishes? On February 14th, Valentine's Day, Hershey kisses. If age ain't nothing but a number, R. Kelly, come on, quick get it. If age ain't nothing but a number, big dog, go ahead, get that, get it. When Master say sick or misfuck him, you gotta hit him. And Master started whipping them chickens up in the kitchen. That's straight fish scale, so tell him to clean the dishes. Lord knows that man really meant to be the prophet. So for hustling the people trying to fill up empty pockets. You got money in your pocket, people. Them false prophets, all that change in your wallet, people. Them false prophets. Lord knows that man really meant to be the prophet. So for hustling the people trying to fill an empty pockets. You got money in your pocket, people. Them false prophets, all that change in your wallet, people. Them false prophets, hit me.
Rascal. Yes, Lord. Hear me. Yes, Lord. Oh. Much love to y'all. Alright, let's get into it, y'all. A nuclear mindset. A nuclear war. Pushing buttons. Weapons of mass destruction. We are upon crazy times and eras in these days. Don't wake up out of it. You won't be walking around weak in one. Hear me? To make was to awaken. We baking in the oven. Mama's turkeys from Turkish. Might want you to have pushing turnkeys. You got to push your car in your key inside the ignition and turn the key for you to get a spark. To crank up the motor even. The more tales. Practitioners. Officials. Agents. The power, the powers to be. Just they let you be. Or were you a nuclear weapon when you thought with the mindset of a free thinker like UEP? Or you thought in the mindset of a free thinker like an HOTC? Or in the mind's eye view, if you was if you ever conspired upon theories, they're gonna give you a conspiracy theory charge. Conspiring to talk to the world's unknown. communicating with the extraterrestrials, are part of the Galactic Federation and Foundation of this galaxy? Was you an overseer? Or did you stand under the guy who was outside of Fishbowl? Project Fishbowl. Was you the eye or part of the guys that was operating Project Fishbowl? We fishing, bro. The boys goes out in the fish. Papa took the boy out on a fishing retreat. Teach him how to go serve or feed multitudes of people free. If he could just find a place or a source of water, it was sure to be some life in there worthy of eating, being ate. Or eaten. The garden, the guardian angels is guarding you. The guard dog guards you and guides you. The guiding light, you know, you get the seeing eye dog for the guy who was walking around blind. Let his dog lead his way. The dog knew how to cross the street in the proper way. The dogs. Shout out to Cosmic Kid. Tahi Ever Hotel. The guard dog guides you. The guide. He guards the guy who didn't have eyes to see, knowing but he stood as the guy in disguise. He stood and he walked the dog on a chain. Called the dog by a human name. Anything that made the dog feel humane was less humanity. Humanity. Yes. Our council or cancel the cancel the cancer who can soar higher if we knew that our eyes was the ego. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's the ego. Which is their ego. The ego, the negos, or the migos. Hear me go. I go. I am a me. Hear me. I am me. I am a me. I am a ghost. I am me ghost. I am my own ghost. The ghost spiller had to speak the truest spells known to man. The power of the veil. The force, the field of the veil was layered with a security blanket, a force field to protect the word. For you was the walking literal word. The word was a force field built to protect the inner you, or the I that's inside of me and you, to make us be the verses that make us go against the grains, the energy of the rain, the G rain. The, what G reigns, the good, the God, was God or the devil, good or delivered, or the ghetto. Uh, we are descendants of the ghetto, of lost soldiers. I am the descendant of ghettos across America. I am the descendant of American ghettos. The project, baby. To see how we would make it out of this experimental life that we have was upon in this realm. How did the project baby turn out? Did he turn out well? Growing up off of the welfare? Well, was fair, was mailing, or the swelling of the melon fair? The brutality of not knowing when or where you was at, or what to wear, or what's where, when where was where, dropped off into an experiment. That's the old link, my bad. Part of it. My bad, y'all. Go to the link. Pardon me, y'all. Shout out to Sir Drop. Are you aware of where you at? Being awoke is being aware. Or was you wearing where you was at today? Was you aware why you was here? What is your mission? What is your purpose? What was you here to serve? Or would you serve a purpose? The purpose of it all. Shout out to the great minds. I almost didn't want to share the link with y'all today. All of the fuckery went on yesterday. You there, bro?
Yep, I'm here. What's up, man?
Oh man, slow motion. Shout out to the God, man.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Just chillaxing. Just came to chop it up with the family again. You know, been away for a minute.
No doubt. I missed the session last night, huh?
Yeah, man. This shit looked crazy last night.
Said God or devil?
Man, the God or the devil. God. You know.
Yeah, buddy.
Like they one and the same. They both in that God. They both are gods or the devil, or like, you know what I mean? Who's the overseer? Who was the ruler? Who was the most killer? Who was the killer? Who was the real killer? Who was we blaming all of the killings on? But who was written down to be the killer? That's the killer.
Who give up the testimony?
Yeah, like you go to looking in this shit like the Bible and shit. Like I would, nobody came up. We didn't really get to dive into it. You know, we just spun off and just, everybody just spoke. I had been on for a while, so we just came on and just kicked the shit. Really, we didn't even get to touch on the topic really. But who killed more motherfuckers, bro? Did the devil kill motherfuckers or God killing people?
Mm. You can blame either or, but you're gonna have to be responsible for you.
You gonna be right, but they
You
saying
know.
what was if they going off of what was written, right? The devil ain't killed nobody but 10 people in the Bible.
Mm.
God killed everybody.
You in the coop, Deville, huh? You in the chicken coop.
Bruh.
You in the chicken coop like Smokey, but blame it on the devil.
You feel me? But blame it on the devil. But when you at the White Waters and the kids is loving it up and you in the mansion, you get that to God.
Mm.
God,
You said you get at the gods?
they give all of that to God, you know what I mean? The baby came home with a straight A's. Thank you, God. My baby's smart. You know, if the baby came home with S, he failed. So that had to be the devil because the devil failed.
Yeah, and y'all tested him. But he
Yeah,
really didn't, or she really didn't fail.
right?
Kind of like Aaliyah song, dust yourself off and try again.
You know what I
If you
mean?
ain't dead.
Ain't none of
Look,
that.
look,
You failed.
look. So,
Ain't no
so
retaking the
look.
test.
So that's where you get to being misled, huh? Ain't that
That
something
is,
like
you figured
that?
it out from falling. You learned the right answer. The record say
Right.
that you failed.
Okay, have you been misled? Think about missing lead. Ain't that like dodging bullets?
Right? You, the lead missed
Say,
the lead missed you, but she was dancing and she was a lady and she was trying to hit you. She was trying to hit you and you was like, nah, I don't want to be hit right now. I'd rather hit you. You was like, nah, I wanted you to be hit. And she kept shooting at you and she was shooting the shot, but she missed you with the lead. And she
mm-hmm.
lit. She was the leader. We was drinking outside of the 2 liters.
Mm. But you look, you so where you was misled. If you made it home, that means you died some bullets.
Because everybody was taking a shot at you. You gotta realize everybody's picture is shooting at you. They shooting the shit at you. Shooting the movie. Shooting the movie. They shooting the real at you. You being shot. Take a picture.
Mm.
And you making it home because you dodged the bullet. You ain't have to take the shot. The shot wasn't valuable to you. You had your bulletproof vest on. So you dodged the bullet.
Okay, okay. So well, look, if you get hit by the lead, say literal weapon, it can lay you down.
Or put a hole in you.
Mm. Hold up,
Hold up. Hold on. They put a hold on you. They want
motherfucker. You know,
you get out. They put a hold on you.
mm. So you down, man, down.
Uh-huh. The man down. He was
This go, same thing with the bedroom, love and war.
all's fair, right?
Damn. So
The ninja
mental.
there. Diadetic. You see Diadetic? What happened to Diadetic? We see Diadetic at? I ain't see did it. Oh yeah. Yeah, did it that.
Hey, it's kind of like say you know how a mouse get on a sticky trap, or you see lean, or people sip lean, clean, CLEAN.
Yeah, they clean to you. And they leaned in on the activists.
You see, yeah, or you see them lean and pick something up.
Uh-huh. The picture.
You know, say that big team of people picking up trash on the side of the road, correctional facilities and shit.
The rec centers and shit, they go outside and work. They let them work in front of the rec centers. Or work on the side of the highway. Clean up the highways. Fuck care about the highways being clean. You don't want to go let them clean up the neighborhoods.
Ain't syrup sticky like honey?
Honeydew.
Sap. You
The
see a mosquito be stuck in that shit.
the tree sap.
That shit'll pull your shoe off, won't it?
Shit like hot glue.
Right.
The hot glue stick to
Right.
you put that hot glue down to stick the floors and lay the floors down and shit like that. You feel me?
Syrup.
Syrup, yeah.
Pick syrup.
Picks her up. And then they put Aunt your mama in the syrup. And it's
On
her.
your waffles.
And you gotta pick her up, the syrup. Picks
On
her
your
up.
waffle.
So Sir is her. Sir is picking her up. It's Sir and her.
Celine.
Yeah. What up, bro? Died it?
That's mental, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that's mental. No, I'm
That's
talking
mental.
about. No,
Yeah, nigga, you tripping, nigga. You definitely tripping now, nigga.
in the chat. I was talking in the chat.
Called him died there.
No, I was talking about diabetic.
That's the homie though.
I was talking
Yep,
about.
shout out to
look.
everybody.
I ain't
Hey.
got that much time. I'm about to get started working a little bit, right? Y'all seen how
What's
they
up,
sent how William Shatner got to go to space, nigga, right?
Right?
No.
Shatner.
This is the dumbest shit ever though. This nigga's a fucking actor, nigga.
You hear me?
But this shit is real. That nigga Captain, he's the first man to boldly go where no man has gone before
You hear me?
on a TV show called Star Trek. And now he team up with Jeff Bezos and he go up there, nigga. And motherfuckers is just, bro, these niggas out here in the Trekkie community, they are so excited. They're like, man, I knew it would happen one day. He deserves it. Like, nigga, this is just another episode, you dumb motherfucker.
Man, another episode. You hear me? You on some weird shit. Facts.
Yeah,
Damn.
that shit crazy.
I ain't heard nothing about that shit.
Yeah,
Man,
the
that
nigga, I mean, it
motherfucker-
happened like 2 days ago. The nigga went to
Yeah, I
space and
seen
shit.
it. I
You
seen
see
it.
that
They talking about
Y'all see that shit that happened yesterday?
What was that?
On my shit.
Nah, man, I was working late.
You didn't see
I
that shit,
missed
Monzo?
Nah, I watched a little, but I ain't get to
Go
see
to
the whole.
go to the video and like go towards the end of the video. Go over there now and look at that shit.
What
man.
happened?
I want you to tell me what that shit say, Mental.
How did this happen?
I don't know, bro. It was like
Look at me.
it was like 1,000 messages came through from out of nowhere.
In the chat?
In the chat. Yeah, go look at the chat.
Was it root words, nigga? Yeah, that nigga type of message. He had to push enter after every letter he typed, nigga.
Man,
One finger.
look at this shit, bro. You tell me what it is.
It's the internet. So what you want me to do? You want me to get off of here, go check that,
You can't
then come back?
You gotta go off your phone and look at it. Oh, you gotta go off your phone to look at it. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up for you real quick.
Yeah, you can't just pull it up on this stream.
Screen share, yeah, screen share. Let me screen share this shit.
Let them see that shit. I don't even know what it is though. It's the internet, man.
Man, tell me about it.
Straight up, man. You get caught in the web of that motherfucker. You know, just like you already know. You be 8 fingers in that motherfucker typing and but you ain't saying nothing. It's
Right.
quiet. It's quiet in a motherfucker in there. The cell phones, you know what I'm saying? You in them motherfuckers.
You heard what happened? What happened to Jesus? Them niggas. The Guinness World Book of Records put him in the as having the longest orgasm in history because he's been coming for over 2,000 years.
Wow. The fuck?
Damn.
Now that's just freaky right there. As they say, that the porn stars.
Right. No, but I'm just saying, they gotta say what the fuck they. I've been decoding these motherfuckers for some time.
Okay, that's the playback.
Let me make sure I'm on my shit though. Let me make sure.
Let me see the chat though.
I don't see nothing on the screen.
I'm trying to see the chat. Hold on, I'm trying to get the damn chat pulled.
Goddamn, they flooding your shit like you, Nintendo.
What that nigga say?
It's a flood system.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
I'm not gonna block you, but no, with that fuck shit. Dark, hold on real quick, big bro. Look, goddamn, and then that went away. No, it's people in the chat. They can't block the dude. What the fuck is this, bro?
Damn, I can't.
This bitch got different.
It won't let me
Oh
show
hell no, P. What is going on, big bro?
There was an internet flood. Somebody.
Huey, go ahead, Huey. I love you.
I told you the bro came on my channel the other day on the joint and told me that in his country he knew that the government had been watching him. They've been watching, and they know me. And he was talking about he was coming and he would go across the world and talk and shit, the same shit we could talk about doing, but he want to do it with me. Crazy. And then I want to
like a nigga.
across the world.
Hey, sound like a nigga hit you the spam bot, bro.
And he from somewhere
King
else.
high himself, he said we can't block him, bro.
Hey, listen, bro, I ain't been on here how long? In 3 weeks, bro. This is my first time coming on, bro. Everything else is up there, but
the motherfucker got like different avatars. Like
what I'm looking at how many avatars it is.
He can be blocked just like anybody else. If you notice, listen.
So how are they putting so many
If you
in?
notice how slow a chameleon is, nigga. I noticed that.
Because if you have different emails, different avatars, I can flow in and.
Hold on, damn! I'm trying to pull.
Niggas.
I wanted y'all to see what the fuck it was.
Hey, look, Huey, you gotta imagine nigga with 15 different motherfucking laptops, cell phones, and shit. Nigga got 15 different motherfucking profiles logged in. Copy and paste and hit spend the exact same time of that line, nigga.
All kind of shit.
Crazy, bro. It was more than 15 though, dog. He was like 100.
It's probably like a spam bot. It's probably like a spam bot thing, nigga. Niggas be doing that shit, bro. And like other streaming programs, like motherfuckers just spam your shit, which it auto generates fake fucking accounts like boom and spam until your shit freeze up or get shut down or get turned off or whatever.
Right. That's what I'm saying though. But like, why? I hadn't been on in 3 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? And the fucked up thing is that bro I was just telling them like the other day I was on the fucking whatchamajigger, and this Arab dude came up on that motherfucker like he always be over there motherfucker. Every time he see me like, yo, you the man, brother. Like, you know, you just be kicking this shit. But he came over that motherfucker and he was like, bro, you know my country, the government, I was talking to them and whoop-de-whoop, they know about the movement and they know about you, my brother, and they support us and whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What? Who? What?
He ain't, that nigga on meth, nigga. He ain't talking about shit, nigga.
You know what? Check this out, right? I hadn't been over here, period, though. And then yesterday I came on this motherfucker. He had already told me that. I wasn't even thinking about that. And then yesterday, when I came on there and that shit happened, it wasn't just regular spam, though. This is what it is. I want you to see what the sigils was. I wanted you to see if you done seen this shit somewhere so you could tell me what the fuck it was. What the fuck?
All right, well, look, I'm about to pull it to work, and so I'm going to check it out, and I'll get back on like about 30 minutes and shit be still on while I'm out there. I can take a little break, and I'll let you know.
All right. Respect, man.
Y'all niggas in a minute.
I was just trying to pull this shit up. They won't let me pull the motherfucking shit up. This shit weird as fuck.
Crazy. That seemed like
it was crazy.
Remind me of a floodgate or whatnot.
I done seen motherfuckers get spammed, right? But never with this. It's like a first time seeing some shit like type shit like.
What was it? A lot of people in the chat or whatever?
It's a whole bunch of people in the chat, but they all had the same exact message.
Was it like? Was it like?
Yeah, a whole bunch of signs. A whole bunch of signs. There was no letters. No letters. It was no letters, but it was all sigils. A whole bunch of just, I don't know.
Man, I seen a video, man.
There was John, somebody was the president.
Yeah.
God was John.
Look, Bruce Lee, God Lee.
Lord have mercy, man. How the fuck it won't let me show the damn, it wouldn't let the damn all the other damn.
Was it phenomena like say crop circle type shit?
Man, I don't know what it was, dog. I ain't gonna even hold you up. I don't
Like
even know. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
it wasn't symbols like P.R. Corey's name is.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah, but it wasn't. It's like he be doing this shit though, but it wasn't. It wasn't his shit either.
Wow. Hey, I just seen a video not too long ago, man. The crop circles. Remember
Yeah,
that shit? Man, they
yeah.
was like, look, the crop circles, it wasn't not one of the plants
That's
broken.
what it would look like.
You know where you would think one of them was broken, right? If
Right.
people was really, say on the level, walking them down with a board and a string, man, motherfuckers ain't doing that. Man, every plant laid down, and they was laid like, say how you would get braids. You hear me?
I be telling these people the same shit. They say, "What you mean?" I said, "The plants is laying down, like like braids, but they standing up on top of your head. You know how your hair is
Man,
down, but it's still up on top of your head, like your
it was
braids laying down,
crazy, bro.
they rolling up on top of your head though. They still roll on top of your head."
Hey, it looked like how say a mama comb her daughter hair from the scalp. You know what I mean? It was like as if something combed the planet's head. Like this
Uh
how
huh.
the and it was all wheat. You know how wheat look at the
That's
top of,
crazy. They doing
its
it was
bud.
like that's crazy, bro. That's
Phenomena. That's all I'm getting at. Where, like, how in the hell did this happen? And it's like say intricate where it's straight lines that's doing this same pattern. Where it's going in big circles and other shapes. It looked like something combed the earth hair where the wheat grow. And wheat look like corn rolls where you get braids.
Like
right.
there is an alternative
So
Yeah.
this
manipulation factor.
say this design or this
They
geometrical pattern
Get that.
it's deep. I don't know what made them, bro. I don't know what did them
Where did that
crop circle.
Beast Mode?
these owners.
That shit crazy.
This is
I'm trying to find this shit again. This shit tripping.
Cowboys turn.
Why this shit is good? I can't get it.
Hey, that is kind of funky though. Say think about the syrup in the glue traps, man. This is the gravity concept. High fructose corn syrup.
Right. High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah, man. The candy thing.
Uh-huh.
Give them candy.
Sweet
Halloween.
tooth.
It's Halloween right now. Like, you know what I mean?
The tricks are treats.
It's all the way up there. Sister Soul said a little something, and then this thing came through with all the extras.
Yeah, bro. Look, the floodgates,
Block all that shit. You gotta protect their home, right? What wall? Are you seeing the same wall that I see?
Oh, that shit probably broke. Took down because she took the erased that shit.
Or a motor or some shit. Yeah. That's the ultimate key. What's up, man? Yo.
hey, if you think about it, it's got everything to do with like floodgate or some type of gates
Uh-huh.
or a dimension.
Not the it definitely do.
The Halloween thing was,
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody. I know when I was younger, I fucked that candy up. It just candy going down You know,
Teeth be hurting. I used to hate
popping
trick
back Reese's, all kind of shit, just swallowing down a
or
whole
treat. I
bunch
used
of
to,
sugar.
I used to steal the little kids' candy. We used to take the kids' candy and shit. We used to be out there, goddamn, walk around and get the eggs, get goddamn cartons of eggs and shit, shake the eggs up.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
egg the houses.
fuck the houses, egg the people.
Yeah,
The houses, they are the houses. We egging their ass right inside their doors, right up in
facts.
their face. Bah! Right in their face. Taking their bags and shit when they egg crying and busting on their faces.
Thinking eggs.
Yeah. I'm talking about I done took some big ass dude bags. Little dude, like, bro, come on, bro. You gonna take my bag? Like, nigga, I ain't playing. You think I'm playing? Bro, you better give me that motherfucking bag, bro. You ain't playing. And smack the
Right.
fuck out of him with an egg. Motherfucker just break down crying.
It be like that too.
Ignorant for trick or treats. Telling them this tricks, bro. I ain't playing, bro. Y'all went out to go tricks, bro. Now we want y'all candy. And
Took all y'all shit.
we're gonna sell it back to y'all in school. Be the candy man in school. You know, we was the candy man.
Damn.
I was the candy man before I even seen the movie, bro. I used to come to school with all of the candy, selling the candy. The teacher said you can't sell the candy to the kids in the school. I was trying to make some money. Hustling. Broke into the
The ice
recreation center.
cream man.
No, we broke into the recreation center, stole all of the food and the snacks out of it, sold the shit, kept all of the hamburgers and hot dogs, and ate that shit because we were skipping school. We had nowhere to go, so we needed to eat while we was getting skipping school because we was kicked out of school. Well, I was kicked out of school, so everybody skipped school with me. Then
That was
I used to skip school and go to school with them. I used to skip the suspension. Say, fuck that shit. I can't stay suspended for a whole 30, 60 days. I'm going to school. I used to have to sneak into school. Like lean on me, buddy, try to get in there, is that the door's locked.
facts.
Don't let him in the school building, bro. Don't let me in the school building, bro. He ain't gonna do nothing no way. He just want to come in here and fuck around with the people, shoot dice all day, lock the bathroom up, smoke weed inside of the bathroom, say that he did it.
Facts.
You,
Fucking off.
you see some kids doing it,
Yeah.
walking, go in the classroom, lock the bathroom door, stand there, shoot dice all day, smoke weed, come out that motherfucker doing lunch, go to all 3 lunches, go back and shoot dice.
Trying their best to, break the rule. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, a lot of them when I was in school.
We
Trying to
money,
resist, you know what I'm saying?
Hustling it. No, we called the hustling the rich kids.
All the other kids.
All of the wick kids. We was all wicked and project babies and shit, fucked up, coming with all of the hustle, shooting dice, playing cards in the school, flipping the coins, pitching quarters, all of the games, and we would hustle them and make the rules up as we went along so we can always win.
Without all the students that caused, say problems and started a lot of shit, these the ones who say stagnated or, where it show you the system don't work.
Right.
See all the empty schools and, yeah, they was the ones, because if everybody went straight under the spell, shit, we'd have been, but it's always that tug of war. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. There was the balance to not
Why don't you just go to school, sit down, and shut up?
Hey, what? Okay, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna sit down. Shutting up, I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna participate. I gotta participate. Gotta talk. I'm gonna talk to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna stand up and do it. I gotta stand up to walk around and go to the next class. So I ain't just gonna sit down. People like, stay sitting down. Hey, teacher, can I go sharpen my pencil? Yes, you may. You get up and sharpen the pencil, go do some extra shit, walk the long way around everybody so you can pop the dude in the head who was talking junk and he can't get up out the class because the teacher go tell him, oh, he got to wait till after the class. At the school, bro, I'm going to see you. All right, cool. I'll be waiting on you. After school, you be waiting there with all your homies and shit, everybody up the block and shit waiting. You already see everybody with you like, bro, this shit don't look right. They going to probably jump me. You think that everybody from the block is your goddamn, is the block, they all your cousins and shit. everybody from your block is your cousins and shit because they come over your house all the time because your mom and them be goddamn, all the parents be gone, so they all get off the school bus with you to roll to your house because your hood be popping. So they come over your crib. Everybody come to your crib. Your family all. Yeah.
Yep, they gravitate to you. Yep.
And then I'm already deep as fuck, so I was deep. I had a big ass family anyway, so it looked like we was a whole clan. And then everybody wanted to be at my house. They wanted to be cool, cause half of them like my sisters. You know what I mean? So everybody wanted to be cool with the kid who got the sisters.
That's
he got
crazy.
all the sisters, bro. That's little homie, bro. That's goddamn shouting on the goddamn. That's shouting on little brother and his brother and them over there, goddamn. That's yeah, bro.
I always gotta tell motherfuckers to kick rocks and shit, like, Yeah, I come from that type of neighborhood. You know what I mean? Gotta go on your porch and tell a big mob of niggas to move up the street, roll around the corner.
In front of my door, bro. I'm tripping, bro. The fuck from in front of my door.
I swear to God, I know what you're talking about.
But I used to love it. You feel me? I was the type of nigga that used to love that shit. I used to embrace it. Mom and them used to always be gone, going to work and shit. We wasn't nobody there, ain't nobody there but us and the sisters and the brothers. Sister and them goddamn egging the shit on because they love having a house full of niggas. You feel me? Had a boyfriend over there and could be hollering at another dude, be looking at her, and she already know it. Be beating you up on all the games. Such like me too. He be trying. I know. I ain't studying. Don't tell me. Where your friend at? Call Kiki over here. Call Keisha over here. You know what I mean? We goddamn be linked up, hooking it all of that guy. Before we had telephones and shit, we didn't have phones and shit. We home phones. We talk on the phone all day.
Hey, as a little brother, I wasn't having that shit.
Coming over to talk to my sister.
Yeah, when my mom was gone and shit, I cut one of you niggas up.
Right. Shit, I didn't get no damn. Yeah. All of them, my sisters was older. Fuck that shit. Everybody, they coming over there. All of the D boys. Everybody, nigga, you gotta pay. You feel me? That's how I got cool with everybody.
Nigga said, nigga, you gotta pay.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay, nigga.
Just sit on the porch.
Period. What? You gotta pay to come over. You gotta pay for me to goddamn come over, nigga. Ain't you on the block? You already know what it is, nigga. I'll watch your walk for you when I come on the block, nigga. You already know. That's how I got cool with everybody, because I had so many sisters. You feel me? And they all had the big man on the block. So then all of they people will rock with me because they had that was their girls. You feel me? I used to always be popular, boy. I'm telling you, bro. I used to be popular, but that's how I used to always be popular, bro. Because they had all of my older sisters had all of the juice. Now my brothers, they was cool, but they was just niggas. The girls had all of the juice. All my sisters had the juice.
Yeah.
And my girl cousins, they had all of the juice.
No, they be on some other shit. Your big sisters,
They be on that shit, be on that time, on that atomic time, when they ready to drop a bomb or blow up on the motherfucker anytime they be ready to speak their mind, which is a nuclear vision. They don't want us to utilize our mind. I told y'all this is a nuclear vision when I'm utilizing my mind. Hear me? New in the pence. I had to be new since the sun was in the sense. So I can shed a little light. They don't want me to shed my light, but I'm going to let them shine so bright, this little light of mine. Hear me? My mind It was a gold mine. I just wanted to drop a little nuggets from Denver, like when Carmelo was there and Chauncey Billups before he got the ring with the Pistons and went to Detroit, Troy. And inside of Destroy, you got Troy. Destroyed, the Troy was there. You know, the boy to be radical. The radical one was in the pit. The way that you spit, he was the radical pit. Brad's. He was the brass pit. The brass was the burnt man's feet, who was, the bronze feet, the brass. The brass was his feet. He said he had to be
brass.
Yeah, brass. Where's the boy named Brad Spitz? You know what? You got the brass bit. You got a brass bit on top of the water hose. Or what was it called? Is it brass? Yeah, brass or what's the other shit? Shit look like it's brass and what's the other element? What's the other fucking let's see, brass, copper, and yes, brass. I'm thinking about brass. That's what I'm talking about. To be brass, that the sort of shining like gold wood, but it was brass. Part of those us catching the rash and being the rationale.
Not being rational. I'm just trying to get this Bleezy road.
PR Corey said
he with you though.
He said he hope we ain't getting them tied up on some other shit. Nah, bro, it was just some different type of sigils, right? That we were talking about PR Corey. It wasn't nothing towards you. I know it. I ain't tripping on that. But they look at you weird, bro, because we all weird, bro. You wired different, bro. You come with the truth, so they gonna look at you weird. You come in with your own truth, bro. That's weird to people. PR Corey. If you didn't notice that, bro, we all weird, bro. It's okay. They can look at you how they want to. They can look at you like you there, you ain't even be standing there. They can look at you like you black, but you ain't that. They can look at you in all kind of ways, but that don't make you be what they is. That's just how they want to look at you from the point where they standing at. So I don't know. Life is just life, bro. You feel me? The best thing that we can do is live our life, right? That's the most thing that they don't want us to do. Live it freely without fear. So they're gonna keep pushing fear in your face. It's the biggest thing that they want to do. Make you scared to embrace your creative abilities. Most people didn't even know that they had a gift. It's crazy. Most people on this channel utilize their gifts. People like PR Corey, Mind's Eye, they are artists. And I'm talking about like where they can just draw in the blink of an eye. Quick as I can come up with these words to write, he can paint a picture. Because he writing words. He know that these pictures came together for forming different sigils, different letters and shit is writing together to make these words, to make these goddamn pictures. So quick as I can write a rap, he can draw a picture.
Hey, here we just think about it. We call it seeing. You are literally seeing, like the sea.
Like you seeing
the sea got. Imagine it got all that, all this stuff in it. Just seeing is focusing.
Right, to see, man.
To see.
Yep,
you just seeing.
And the sea man, which is clear, which is translucent or white, clear. Like semen.
Yeah, see through. Like if you get in the pool trying to see you, it's gonna be blurry.
Right. I would just tell somebody the same shit. When you look at me through the water glass, through the hour a glass of water, I'm a little blurry.
Look, you can do that very same blur right now with your eyes. You can make your vision blurry.
Squinting your eyes.
Dilate,
how you squint your eyes and you can look at it glance.
Yeah. Y'all know how you make your vision sharp and you can make it fuzzy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You can literally do that by looking at your eyes a certain way. That's powerful, ain't it?
Right.
You can make the whole fucking vision look distorted.
You seen it.
Because you seen it. Which is I see.
Look, you CELL. You in the cell. Or you
in the cell.
SAIL.
Right.
You sailing.
Like in the cell, on the sailboat. And you the boat.
Is blurred vision like smirk vision?
Bruh, I was telling them about the Smurfettes, Smurfy, Bobby Smurda, Smurs,
You smudge. Anybody ever call you a smudge?
Right. The burr on you spot on the window.
You fingerprint.
Yeah. You spot on the window.
You microchip.
You might just go trip. You might go trip. The girl with the micro braids trips.
You pull them out.
Pulling her hair.
Remember it? You didn't seen it. She had her micro braids in her fingers, all the time. Pull that bitch hair out.
Oh, yeah.
It's sad, ain't it?
Yeah. Yes, it is, brother. Grandma Al Carnefa. What's going on with you? Shout out to the guys.
Hey, that's a cell phone seeing through the L's, the cells. Your eyes is like, they are like, say, Saturn or whatever. The planet with the rings around it. You know how a cell looks. That's crazy. So
look just like the moon, just like Saturn look like with the ring around the rosy. And your eyes rose to see. And your eyes rose in the back of our head. Don't be rolling your eyes because your eyes rose. And they rose like the sun rises. And the sun is a rose that came from the concrete. So your eyes rose. And they are rose red. And they are infrared because they are infrared.
Infrared.
So the rose is red.
You done seen butter melt in sunlight, haven't you? Shout out to my nigga. Like if you ever seen anything melt, yeah.
Melt.
That's you melting it.
You seen something melt, which is melting. The melt. Melt, which is melting. It was melting. You melt in the mail. So you got the mail inside the letter, and you melt it in. You got to mail it in. Melt in.
Just like you with the magnifying glass, you literally looking at shit and you burning it. That's what you doing. That's just your vision multiplied however many times you made that little beam of light more concentrated. But this is what we looking at shit break down slowly on another level, just with every day you say you hot with your ashy ass.
Right. Which is from ashes. The ashes. Dust. You ashes.
Just like I'm about to burn this blunt, it's gonna be a lot of ashes, but the level of fire that's, and I'm gonna watch this blunt disappear.
And it's gonna turn ass into ashes. It's cash. You're gonna see the ashes, which is cash.
Like the ash on your crusty knees.
Oh shit! If we see ashes, is ashes cash? Is what cash is?
Yeah,
Are the
earnings.
earnings?
We're looking is cooking. So we are infrared supermen and women. Your dog too, your cat, your lizard, everything is looking at this world burning because like every day is another day where the sun gon' say knock your old coat off, like say how the lizard said with your ashy ass.
We're gonna set this bitch on fire every second coming, and we just be burning, which is being earned. We being earnest, which is ashes, with our ashy ass.
So you defecating or shitting, shit ain't nothing but ash,
Hashes or hash.
byproduct. The product going bye-bye that you bought off the shelf or you planted in the ground and you picked it off the shelf. But it's gonna be some ashes because that's currency, you know, food for thought. You eat brains?
Eating brains, giving brain.
Eating brains, like, you know, you gotta think before you eat. So, yep. And you looking, it's cooking. You watching the food or it's gonna what? If you cooking it, it's gonna burn. If you don't watch it, you know, it's gonna rot because you didn't pick it when it was
So while it's
harvest
cooking,
time.
you gotta watch it and watch how you cooking it. If you don't watch it, you gonna overcook it.
While you overlook it.
While you overlooking it, because you overlooked it.
So you looking down on the garden, like say the creator, if it's all good, it's all green, you'll be watching it, you know what I'm saying? But if you let it go, say rotten, you will see it's all bad. You know what I mean? Kind of like the God and the devil thing, what I'm saying. Said something about that earlier. Have you ever say taunted or got mad at the creator?
And my mom and my pops, I cuss their ass out all the time.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah,
Y'all get better or
we get over it. They be like,
don't go too far, huh?
they be like, you a disrespectful little motherfucker. I be like, God damn, I know that's how I got it from y'all, cause y'all been so disrespectful
Y'all,
my whole life. Y'all taught me like shit.
that's what y'all taught me.
You always told me I wasn't gonna be shit. So now I'm talking like I'm something, and y'all call that disrespectful because I'm still man enough to stand up to y'all the way that I was when I left. Just like you. Oh, you think you grown? Get out on your own. Left, went out and created your own family and shit. You feel me? So like, okay, I love
Okay.
you. You brought me through. I know y'all let me get through here, but I had some other shit that I was here to do. And you might not agree upon the shit that I'm doing, just like you never did, but it's some shit that I had to do. Everything that you told me that I couldn't do, I did it. You said that I wouldn't make it. I was gonna end up dead or in prison, and I didn't. You feel me? So motherfuckers is mad at me because I didn't end up in their position. They told me in school, you ain't gonna mount the shit. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't going. I went around the world, performed on all of the stages where I'd even happen to get majorly known, performed with more people than most people can even imagine. You feel what I'm saying? No more shit than more people and shit that in my life that they can imagine. Because you know why? I did what the fuck I wanted to. If my mama told me I couldn't do it, I would have missed those events that I was at. I would have missed those experiences when I had to sneak inside of the Jack the Rapper trying to rap and run into all of these people and shit in life and being able to experience like the way to make me be where I'm at.
That's the ticket.
So
Facts.
shit.
Where
Yeah, I got my own.
damn, that's something, man.
We had our own path. It's basically right. No matter what, I used to go. I remember my mom. we used to go to stores, right? Even if she took me to the store, we went in the store, I ended up walking around in my own way. You feel me? I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk. Even if I walked beside, I was still going in my own path. She went this way, and I went around the chips the other way. And she said, don't break us, don't split a pose. Splitting pose is bad luck. Keep yourself balanced. Like, what the hell? If you on that side and I'm on this side, how is it unbalanced?
Mm.
You feel me? Why do I gotta walk on the side with you? You know, so they always put those superstitions on the stupid stitches. What I call the stupid stitches was what witches did. You feel me? Like, damn, why motherfuckers witching spelling into me and shit all the time? Go get the switch.
Witchcraft.
Go get the switch. Go get the switch.
Mm.
You know how to do
Gonna
this.
get your ass right today.
Yeah, do you know how to do this? You know how to do this. If you don't do it, I'll beat your ass. Eat what I told you to do. Even if you don't like it. If it ain't good to you, eat it anyways. I'm gonna fuck you up. It's like, damn, why my mama so mean? I used to be like, damn, my mama fucks me up. Then go over my cousin and everybody's house. Everybody love me and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Go to the cousin, the brothers in the house. Everybody love you and shit. But at the same time, the mamas and shit. My partner mama would be like, get your ass out of here. I don't like your ass. You little motherfucker. You ain't good for my son. Stay away from him. That boy don't mean you no good. I mean, like, damn, why the fuck that lady so mean to me? I ain't did nothing to her. Why does she think that I'm such of a bad person that she don't want you with me? You feel me? Then you end up like, what the fuck?
Some
Right?
parents use it as reverse psychology. They make sure your ass gonna fly.
Right?
Period. Yeah.
Right?
Some
Which
of
is
them they get it off and you be well off. But you be
the
like, fuck daddy, fuck mama, they you know what I'm saying? Mama know you be cool.
I love my mama. I love my pops. I love y'all so much that y'all pushed me out here, and I knew that I can survive on my own, no matter what. I can always go get in and get my own home, no matter what. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if anything going down. My back against the wall, I can go get it at any time.
Yeah, that's
Anytime.
right.
Nothing that you can't do. You feel me? So it's like that's what it taught me. You feel me? Because they were like, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't drive yet. You ain't old enough to drive yet. And I was driving all the way out of state. When you said that
Gone.
do it, and I couldn't drive without license. You can't do this. I mean, what? I did it, and I kept doing it. So how the fuck they gonna tell you can't do something you've been doing your whole life? I don't get it. So like, yeah, I always disrespect the creator. I told the creator, I said, man, if the creator was here, fuck you. You a piece of shit. I used to say that about my dad. You feel me? Hey, fuck ass nigga. You don't be around me, nigga. Yeah, you got another nigga taking care of me, nigga. I'm cooler with him and his kids than I am with you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You feel me? So like then I used to realize who he was after I came, got a little older, and realized what the fuck was going on with him. You feel me? Like, oh, okay. He was just going through life. Him and my mom probably didn't work out. I could see where shit went wrong. It ain't necessarily had nothing to do with me. So now me and him cool. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I just fuck him too. The same way I would have asked the creator. Even if you was here, nigga, if you ain't me, why the fuck you talk about you so much like this? Why the fuck did you let somebody, many people go through so much shit? I got some questions that I want to motherfucking ask his motherfucking answer. If it ain't he or she, who the fuck? If it ain't me,
It's
right?
you. It's
Right.
you. You
So
the motherfucker, you know, or you gotta say, give it to your pops and his pops and the pops before him.
and it don't stop, right?
Right.
So I'm like,
It
shit
don't
is me. I done disrespected me. I tell my own self, you ain't shit.
yeah, that's what you doing when you know what
I
I'm saying?
always do. I told motherfuckers this so many times, bro. I'm a piece of shit. I ain't shit. I ain't got shit. Never had shit. Don't want to
You
be shit.
gotta you gotta be responsible. Say
And
if
everything.
you really are the middleman. You the middle we the middlemen right now.
Literally.
hmm You gotta be the one to
In the middle or the mirror. Was he saying the man in the middle or the money in the middle? The
mm,
money is he in the middle, Moni.
right. Right. Look, who could you give the credit for the mirror? That
Right.
motherfucker, it did make itself. It, you know what I'm saying?
It appeared to be.
Like the water, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it appeared.
Who can you say made a mirror? You know what I
Made it.
mean?
A
I can't
mirror.
give that to nobody.
A mirror made it.
That
Which is,
motherfucker made it there.
I am who I am. I'm are who I are, which is a mirror. You
You
made
know, look, the possibilities where, say the ingredients or whatever it takes to make the mirror in the glass, you know what
was
I'm saying? That's
was
what
already
made.
on you, and you already the reflection of it. Because without a mirror, you're a glass there. You can't even be there to be a mirror, or the mirror
Right.
can't be you being there to be witnessing or to observe the mirror or the reflection. So you was the mirror. You was the
Mm-hmm.
sun. Was the same.
Say the compounds that make up what grass is, that's what made grass. I can't
Literally,
give that to nobody here but the grass itself and, you know, the compounds that's the element. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Or who
When
could you
you
give
know,
it to?
when
You
you
know
know
what
that
I
it was G was our ass. The grass is
mean?
it grows right in our ass, like grains or grass. It the G's are ass.
Stay growing.
Yeah, the
The
growing.
green.
The greens is grass, man, inside of our ass, bro, or in our hair, or in our armpits, or our private parts. We got a private property.
The
Got
ground.
property. Keep your private property cut. Get over this. This is private property.
That's crazy shit, man.
Got your hair on your private parts. All of your grass grows down below as it fell. You cut the grass and it falls.
That-
It's
That's
already
the
it's
look,
already
that's the
low.
grip.
How can you cut the grass if the grass is underneath your feet? Why we cut? We talking about cutting the grass. Hey, bro, cut the grass, bro. It's growing, bro. It's growing from up underneath your feet. It's growing up in the sky. The grass grew up in the sky. Every blade of grass is in the sky. It stood up high. Literally.
Ain't
It's
that weird? Look, it's reaching for the sky, but the light is on the ground,
it's light on the ground. The light. It's
making
light.
contact
Light
with
is
the ground. You know how like say the alien ship it come and it beam that light, the light connect with the ground. But it be abducting people and shit, you know what I'm saying? The light it's only up there. It's like you walking on the physical sun. You know, you can see the detail here on the blue planet or the blue plane.
right. And the light is a feather. And the light falls down, or it just goes with the wind, and it floats as it lands on the sky, on the ground. And the ground is the light, sunny delight.
The sun is the light. Don't let your sun die.
And the sun die. All the sun dies.
A lot of suns dying.
A lot of suns is dying, or dials. They're dialing their phones right now. The sun dials.
They dial it. Yep.
Dial on the cell phone.
Mm. So that whole concept of, like say if it's already the problem would be, say, on this realm, if you going through some shit and it's already, say, an evil down here with you. Like if you look to the sky and you say that the creator is you know, say a little boy with a magnifying glass, then you put yourself in between two negative energies. You know, and you can't even really fathom the one that you like where you look up and it's, you know, say like oblivion, where as to where you can look down and you will see the what you standing on. You know what I mean? It's got to be something earthly that got you pissed off, something down here with you, something you going through, you
Right.
know.
They got you feeling like you was getting pissed on or somebody pissing on your parade and want you to motherfucking snap on somebody like you don't want to behave. You don't
You
want to be
going through it, literally,
yeah, you're going through the shit right now, through the tunnel.
through the
And
tunnel.
the shit gets deep. It's
It
quicksand.
get deep.
Yes, the shit gets so deep it feel like quicksand. Every time you try to move, you get deeper into the shit.
And then it's daytime, and then it's grimier in the nighttime of it.
Yes.
And
It's
you
hot,
going through it.
stinky, and sweaty at night. It cool off at night, but the fear of being in the dark and in the mud and going up under the mud is way worse than being out in the night in the daylight. Shout out to Blue.
So you will make it what, you know, like say you creating the hell that you'll be in or the heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't go one way.
Right.
You
It
know,
go
like some people say they give their credit away. You know how they be like, you know, they'll give it all to God instead of saying, you know,
look what I did.
yeah, the tangible actions that made whatever happen here.
Yeah, the strength to do this and the know how to giving me to do this, to put together this, to be able to
Yeah.
witness that I seen it coming and I reacted properly. Thank you for being aware.
But you know where a lot of that comes from as well. Peace to mind's eye, Huey P. Good to see you back on the streets of YouTube again, my brother.
Peace, Blue.
Yeah, man.
Respect, bro.
I think I've jumped on at the right time as well, where it's nice and calm. But what I've noticed throughout all the religious texts and things like that is a lot of these kings were always ordained by God to cause murder and take over this and take over that. And I think that fundamental has been pushed on people quite a lot through, you know, indoctrination, propaganda, watching these actions through generations, what are being shown to us, how to, you know, because, you know, someone brought, I was briefly going through Sanchez's channel, one of his streams the other day, and someone brought up a really good point that, you know, I know, but it's not always at the front of my mind. So someone basically said that a God is, see, when we say God, I can say, well, which God? But really, we never do. We always refer to one God, the all-seeing, the all-knowing. You know what I mean? But really, there's other gods like Zeus and, you know, Neptune, and Poseidon, which is Pisces, or Poseidon, which then Neptune and Poseidon create Jesus, which was basically him, the story of feeding 5,000 with 2 fish, which was the knowledge of the 2 fish symbols, the Neptune and Poseidon, Pisces. So, like, you know.
Yeah, it can vary, you know, like say, it can get big as everybody that's on the planet. If everybody had their story, say, recorded, you know what I'm saying? Those righteous and those alike, everybody will have their accounts. You know, this book will be, it'll be big as everybody that exists. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the main accounts or things dealing with main source emotions.
Yeah, it's just like
it's entitlement put on them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, it's just like when we're on this channel, when we're on Huey P's channel, and we're talking about things. We're the grassroots, the boots on the ground, talking about it. But who do they show? They show people who aren't even from our type of level. You know what I'm saying? They'll show
weird, extra weird, or
so no one gets to hear our story. They'll give the general consensus is, you know,
the
one
cheesy shit.
Yeah. So they'll just give the one person solution. Well, that don't encompass all people. Like you said, if we all had my story, which would be the mystery, you know. So